Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. This is Mary with Leo Sunlight Insight, here to do your March 2019 general readings, insight to your secret message. So welcome, thank you for stopping by, thank you for watching. New viewers, thank you for stopping by and watching, and I hope if you enjoy this reading that you will subscribe, like, share, comment, hit the bell for notifications. You'll be notified of when new readings go up. I do love to read the comments, so if this does resonate in any way, please comment and let me know. Please keep in mind we may pick up energies of something that is past, present, or future. Keep that in mind. Energies can be interchangeable. If you feel it's not you, someone around you at any point, then please interchange it how you see fit. So parts may resonate, parts may not. Take what resonates, throw away the rest. If any of the signs do not resonate, throw away the sign. Just keep the energy of the cards as I read them. I do like to say the sign, so if any of you are dealing with a particular sign that may be here, then you can take in that sign and ignore the rest of the signs. Cross watchers are welcome. If you are a cross watcher watching for a Libra, something in here may be for you. Please keep in mind though, this may not even resonate for your Libra person, so may not even be about them. So again, take what resonates and throw away what doesn't. And you Libra can cross watch, but please keep that in mind also. If you do cross watch, that message may not even be about the person you're watching for, or only parts of it, or none of it at all. So please keep that in mind, and check the description box below. If you're on your cell phone, click that little downward arrow after the title. It'll open up the description box for the decks I'm using, information on personal readings. My PayPal link is there for tips and donations, are very much appreciated. If this doesn't resonate, you could check other signs in your chart and watch those readings. May resonate for you more. Thank you for all my new, I've gotten a ton of subscribers lately, so thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much. Clients who have reached out for personal readings have so much clarity and insight now, so thank you so much for that. So we're going to get started here for you, Libra. So with this deck here, we're going to get, this is a Zodiac Oracle. So here we're going to see what other sign maybe, or just an element energy or planet energy that may be going on for you for the month of March. If you're not dealing with this type of energy, and it can be anyone around you, it is a general reading. Can be a person, a family member, friend, co-worker. I mean, it can be for your love interest or your partner, but it is a general reading, so it can be anybody around you. So let's see, for Libra, for March 2019, what is Libra dealing with for the month of March 2019? Spirit, please, can we have one card for Libra? It's too many. I got three. I just want one. One card for Libra for the month of March 2019, please. What are they dealing with? What kind of energy, Spirit? Oh, this one wanted to fly, so I'm feeling this one. Let's see what we have. Jupiter. That is Sagittarius energy. So some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. If you're not, then you can just ignore that sign. And let me read you a little bit about Jupiter, since I'm not an astrologist. So I know a little bit, but not a whole heck of a lot. Jupiter is associated with the Roman god Jupiter, ruler of heaven and earth, thought of as a fair and just protector. Jupiter is often thought of as a planet of luck and expansion. The desire to understand the bigger picture, to prosper, and to experience joy are a big part of Jupiter's influence. Optimism, faith, and spirituality play roles in these issues. Luck, expansion, prosper, joy, optimism, faith, spirituality. So we'll see how that plays in for your message here. So with this deck here, Libra, we will get your secret message. What you need to know, insight to your secret message from the Oracle deck here. Okay, for all the decks have been pre-shuffled, pre-cut, premeditated on. I do shuffle some on camera to give extra energy. Okay, so for Libra, for March 2019, Spirit, please, for the general reading. For any Libra who may be watching this, what is their main message for March? What do they need to know? What can we give insight on for the month of March or thereon after? Doesn't necessarily have to be just for the month of March. There's 2 there. I just want 1 card, Spirit. Can I have 1 card for the sign of Libra for March? Well, that's way too many, but I think I'm feeling this one. Okay, what do we have here? A child's love. The love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. Okay, so this might have to do with, for some of you, with your children. Your young children, your adult children, maybe you're expecting. It can be any situation maybe with your children. Parent-child relationship of some kind. So we'll see what the message is here with the tarot. We will clarify for you here. For you, for the month of March. Spirit, please, 2019. Please clarify. Please put the cards in order on how you would like me to clarify for the sign of Libra for March 2019. Spirit, please, can we have some cards to clarify for Libra for March 2019 in their general reading for any Libra who may be watching this on my channel? What is this child's love about? Spirit, please. What is this child's... Okay, I just got this kind of message. I'm looking at this rainbow right here. Maybe some of you are in a same-sex relationship and you're waiting on news of a child. Whether you're adopting or... now, I don't want to get too much into that, but some situation maybe for some people here who may be in a same-sex relationship, waiting to hear news about a child. So if you're watching and that resonates for you, that message is for you. For some, it could be something else. I may read different energy, so maybe different messages for different people. So, okay, for Libra, for the month of March 2019, Spirit, please, can we clarify with a few tarot for the month of March for 2. There we go. Okay, we have 2. So we have the King of Cups. This is water energy with Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And this is someone who's very mature. He's very in tune with his feelings and emotions. He may not wear them on his sleeve, but he does show them. He may do acts of kindness. He can be very loving, but in kind of a restricted way, I want to say. I mean, not a prude, but he does feel deep love and emotion, but he doesn't always show it. He's very caring and nurturing, stable and grounded. And then we have the 2 of Swords. This is air energy, and this could be your energy, Libra, here. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and this is having to make a decision, knowing a decision has to be made, a choice has to be made, but you kind of have a blindfold on there, so either you don't know all the facts yet and you're not able to make that decision, being kind of blind to it, ignoring it, knowing it's there, it has to be made, but not quite making it yet, or maybe this is you waiting for a decision to come in. And that kind of fits with what I had just stated for some of you who may be waiting on news of a child of some kind. Maybe if you're expecting, maybe waiting for that next appointment to know the health of it, the sex of it, and all that type of thing, or if you're adopting or fostering or any kind of situation where you're waiting to hear news about a child in some way. And I feel like you're a very loving person. This could just be your energy, or maybe this is the other person you're involved with. Maybe they're a water sign. So you both could be waiting for news, waiting for a decision to be made, or for some of you, it could be a decision that you have to make about a child in some way. Whether or not, if you want children, you want to have children, making that decision, what steps you need to take. Well, not what step, I mean, everyone knows how to make a baby, but if there's other problems involved or situations, maybe looking at all your options here, making a decision. Okay, so I'm going to take from the top, see what we get here. 8 of Cups. So this is walking away from something that is no longer fulfilling you. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So I'm not sure. Somebody's walking away from something. It's almost like having to make a decision, needing to make a decision, but like turning your back on it. Like you just don't want to make that decision. Like walking away from having to decide to make that decision. Maybe you're leaving it up to the other person. I don't know. Let's see. Let's get a few more. Prince of Swords. Okay, this is air energy again. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So this is the Page of Swords. And this can either be communication, messages, doing research, finding out your facts, learning everything you need to know about a situation before you make a decision. Or this could be watching something or someone online, trying to figure something out. Okay. Let's get one more. Well, okay, we got a matching couple here now. King and Queen of Cups. King and Queen of Cups here. So this could be a marriage to people. They can be same sex, male, female. Definitely a matching couple here. So this may be, I'm getting the feeling that for some of you, maybe if you're married, deciding whether or not you want to have children and, I don't know, doing research. But somebody is like turning their back on making the decision, like they're leaving it up to the other person, whether it's you or them. But a decision does have to be made here. Finding out all the facts first. Maybe there needs to be some clear, truthful communication. Right now, maybe there's no talking, like, you know, not making a decision, not communicating, not talking. But with the Prince of Swords here, in between the two of you, there's a need to communicate and make a decision about a child for some reason, whatever the situation is about a child that's involved. However that situation fits for you, whether you're trying to make a decision about a child or to have children or something to that effect. Because this is right in the middle of the two of you. So I feel like you're like not speaking or something, but there's a need for both of you or one of you to come forward. And maybe one of you is secretly doing research about a situation, but not talking about it. Like each turning a blind eye, not making that decision, not communicating, kind of turning their back. But it's a matching couple here, so I feel like, you know, it has to be a married couple. Feels like a married couple. Matching couples usually indicate a deep soulmate connection. All right, let's get more clarification here to see what's going on for you, Libra. Spirit, please. So can we have a few more cards here to clarify for Libra? What's going on in the situation with Libra? What's going on? What is this decision? The Emperor. Okay, this is Aries energy, is Major Arcana, and this is a ruler, a boss, someone who can be in control, take charge. I just feel like with this energy that comes out, that one of you just need to take charge and take control of the situation and get things moving here to make this decision. I feel like it's kind of at a stagnant, still energy right now, and there's a need for someone just to step in here with the Emperor energy and just take control of the situation, to come out of that stagnant energy, whether it's you or them. Okay, so oh, I wasn't supposed to shuffle, it's to take from the top. Okay. So we're going to take from the top here. Oops. 9 of Wands. So this is kind of like the wounded warrior. You fought your hard battle, but you still have a little defiant energy left in you. You still have a little bit of fight left in you. You know, a wounded soldier. So maybe, you know, whatever's gone on between the two of you, you're feeling a little beaten up, but you still have a little fight left in you. Or one of you is feeling a little, like, defiant, like you've had to fight the battle, but, you know, you're still willing to fight a little bit more. Still willing to stand up for this, to stand your ground, to fight for it. In this decision that has to be made. 7 of Cups. Yeah, confusion. Water energy here. Confusion, options. Needing to make that decision with the 2 of Swords here. But being confused. Looking at all your options. Looking at all the facts before you make the decision. But there's some confusion. You got the 7 and the 8 of Cups. I feel like one of you was just maybe so confused, you just decided to turn your back and say, I just can't do it. I can't decide. I'm too confused. There's too much to look into with the Page of Swords. There's too many options. There's too much information for me to process. I'm just so confused right now. So I'm just going to choose not to look at it or even make a decision. But the other one is willing to fight for it and take control. Queen of Swords. Okay, so this is air energy. This could be you, Libra, your energy. Being strong and defiant, standing your ground, cutting away things that are no longer serving you. Communication, standing in your truth, in your clarity. Swords are all about truth, clarity, communication, cutting away things that no longer serve you. Standing up for yourself, not letting anyone walk all over you. So maybe either you or the other person is really, really wanting to take charge here, really wanting to communicate, is really ready to fight for it, stand up for it, to do all the work, find out all the facts, make the decision. But the other one is just too confused right now to make that decision. 7 of Swords. A lot of sword energy here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So this is someone, it can talk about deceit or dishonesty or trickery, or it can just mean, I'm getting the energy in this situation because you have the 8 of Cups, like turning the back and not being able to decide, too confused. One of you, I feel one of you is too confused. Can't deal with the choice, the decision, the options, the information, everything going on, so kind of turning their back because they can't deal with it. And I just feel with the 7 of Swords energy here is like keeping themselves busy and occupied on purpose, doing different things just to kind of say, you know, oh, I'm busy, oh, I'm doing this, oh, I'm doing that, I can't do this right now, you know, that sort of energy. Not really being dishonest or deceitful or being a trickster. I feel like just kind kind of sneaking, not sneaking away, but kind of like doing things and being busy on purpose to avoid. Okay, that's the word I'm looking for. Doing things on purpose to avoid having to deal with the situation. Like avoidance is what I'm getting with this card. So, I mean, you or them may just have to make this decision and just say, okay, this is what's going to happen and this is what we're going to do. And it has to do with a child in some way, shape, or form. So however that resonates for you. One of you definitely has to stand up here, stand your ground, speak the truth, just take charge. Okay. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. So this is about having to make a decision about something. Usually it is between two people, like two lovers, but it doesn't have to be. So this is about, this is Gemini energy. So this is about making a decision about a situation. So definitely here, a decision has to be made about something. Has to do with a child. And then on the bottom of that, we have the World. Right, so one of you want this new cycle. This is about cycles ending, cycles beginning, growth, evolution, expansion. Right, so one of you want this to come into fruition. You're ready for this new cycle. Something with a child. One of you are ready for a new cycle, but the other one is stuck. In the World is, can be Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And then underneath that, the Fool, right? Wow. Two major arcanas here of the World, ready for that new cycle. And with the Fool energy here, which is air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, ready to jump in, take that leap of faith. See the Sun here, ready for success and victory. Just, you know, don't care what happens, where we go. I'm just ready. I just want to jump in. I want this new start, this new cycle. You know, confident you're going to land on your feet, not really looking at where you're going. In the Sun. Wow, look at all the major arcana here. And the Sun has to do with children. See the child there on the, is that a horse or a unicorn? On the back of this horse, it's about success, growth, harmony, joy, victory, children, family. And the Hierophant, right. So this definitely is a married couple here with the Hierophant is a religious figure. Strength, being strong, courageous, and brave. Wow, this Leo energy here, Taurus energy here. Look at all the major arcanas here on the bottom of this deck. It's all major arcana. And you saw me shuffle. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, being strong, being confident, courageous, and brave, having that strength in this marriage for the success, victory, joy, happiness, growth, expansion with the Sun. Everything about the Sun is positive. It's the most positive card in the deck. It definitely has to do with children here. And it will be successful and victorious. Leap of faith, new cycle, and making that decision. So if one of you is stuck in a decision about something, if it's you or the person you're with, about a child in some way, maybe just let them make the decision, because I see it probably will be the right one. But that is up to you. So you do as you see fit. But I do see success, victory, and happiness there. So let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Wow. Believe. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible. The difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are. The power is the power of your belief. So this is telling you just to believe that all is going to be fine. You know, whatever decision you make is going to be the right one. You know, whatever the situation that involves a child of some kind, just trust and believe that everything will be fine. The decision you make will be the right decision. Just have trust and faith. And know that this child's love will be worth the decision that you make. So Libra, that was your insight to your secret message for the month of March 2019. Again, this may not be for everyone. This may be for a selected few who come across this reading. So if it resonates with you, please comment. I love to read how it resonates for you. And again, please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff to help this channel is fairly new to grow and expand and shine its big bright light to get these messages of clarity out to people that need to hear them. So that would be greatly appreciated. So good luck to you, Libra. I'm sending you much light, love, and blessings. And as always, as I say, always shine your light.